Okay, so we're going to look at Mailchimp today and see how to create an email campaign. Email campaigns are just ways that you reach out to your audience by email. So I've already made one. I just messed around a bit to see how it works. So I'm going to do this one, open it up in a new window, just so I can see the text from it. And then I'm going to create a new one following the same pattern. We're going to do regular email marketing campaign, and we're going to call it something like the old one, Brian's personal website campaign. That'll work. So first, I'm going to choose the audience. The audience is me. And it's going to come from me. And next, we're going to come up with a subject. For this one, let's go with, did you know that I have a website? Or did you know that I have a website now? Just a little preview text, just something gimmicky. We'll just have that for now. And now let's look at the nitty-gritty. They come up with a bunch of different templates that you can use. We're just going to use this make an announcement one, because I'm making an announcement. First, I've already uploaded my logo. There it is on the left. And we're going to insert it here. Click fill so that it doesn't take up the entire window and look fuzzy. And we're going to stretch it out just to make it a little bigger. For this, we're going to double check the previous one that I did, just to see how I phrased it. Let's edit it out. It's finicky sometimes. But anyway, type that in and come up with, our headline. Make it nice and catchy. Make sure we capitalize it too. This particular block here with the 3 photos, it doesn't like having just one photo. It won't let you. Apparently has a minimum of 2. Don't know why. But for the purposes of this email, we're just going to delete this one. And instead we're going to add an image and caption. So then we're going to pick this picture we've already uploaded. And I really like the way it is because it frames. Here you can see it in the bigger view. It frames it with the 2 poles. Now it's also been sized down because mobile marketing emails need to be a smaller size so that it doesn't take too long to load. Just gonna wait for this here. It has already been cropped. And we're gonna save that. And then we're gonna change the caption text here. Be a little snarky. So they got some helpful tips written out here. I've already gone through and written it in their advice. We're going to just steal the text entirely. I'm stealing it from myself, like a monster. And then we're going to steal it from this block as well and drop it in here. Also, we're going to figure out this one, just going to make sure we're using the right. And there's our email address as well. Let's save and close that. And I also included a footer because that's going to have your unsubscribe information and preference updating, not to mention your copyright and everything. For some reason, this particular box, if you get rid of it, it still asks you to put content blocks there, even though there's already something there. So it's a little annoying when you're in edit view because you can't see how it's going to look. Now, There's little quirks like that. But now that we've got a basic setup going, before we send it to anyone, before we even pretend to send it to somebody, we're going to go to the edit, the preview. So this is how it'll look on desktop if you're just opening up in Google Chrome. Looks good right here. So now we're going to check out mobile. Looks good there as well. There's the picture, the headline. First thing people see. And bits of text. And then there's all the other information going on there as well. So there's mobile. Just X out of that. Now that we preview, we're going to send a test email. We're just going to send that to myself and see if that works. I might as well include a message to myself. There we go. Let's send that off. So now that we've done that, just wait for it to send. Okay, it's sent. And we're going to open up a new window here and go to my email to see if it's shown up. Now, it might show up in spam, so we're going to check there. Doesn't look like it's come in, so we're going to reload. And it has come in now. It's in spam. We're going to report it not spam just so it gets used to that. And there it is. There's my very important message to myself. And there's the website. And it looks pretty good. So now we're going to go back here and go through some more stuff. So now we're going to look at the link checker and see if the links are actually working. So looking at my blog first, okay, it leads to my blog, so that works. Now let's check out the website link. There it is. So we're done with that. All those links are working. There's some social media links here that we're not going to deal with at the moment. It's not relevant to what we're doing. Now social cards. So these are how the links are going to show up when you share them on Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. We're going to change out the picture for something new. And now we're going to change it to something new. Uploaded this little logo for use here. Sometimes there are confusing things that happen. So we're just going to give this a quick title here. Let's see. And they normally ask for about a 2 or 4 sentence description, like it says there. But we're just going to come up with 1 sentence here to be real simple. We don't need to get too fancy. There we go. Okay, so all those seem to be working pretty well. They look nice on Facebook as well. Although it doesn't seem that that preview is working and that image keeps getting switched back. So let's re-upload that again, reinsert it. We're going to use a different one to see how well it works actually. That doesn't work too well there, so let's go back. Okay. Pinterest looks good. The only one that will need some work is Facebook. We need to get that image fixed. Save and close that. And now that we've done all that, we're going to save and close the whole thing. And now that we've done all that, there's some other options you can do here. Adding a social post to your campaign. Again, since I'm the only one in this recipient bank, let's just go ahead and send it right now. It's my moment of glory. So let's try this. Cool. Okay, so looks like it got sent. Let's check it out and see if it worked. And there it is. Did I know I have a website? I did. There it is. The logo looks nice. Headline, everything works. It's a very simple marketing email, but that's how you can go ahead and do that. But there we have it. A marketing email campaign using Mailchimp. That's the basic. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below with your question or reach out to me through my website contact form, and I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Otherwise,